Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is Mike here, and I am on the world of Eldin, giving the final tour of my town, Corova. Now, I don't think I've mentioned this on any of my videos yet, but yes, World of Eldin is getting a new map. They are going to be resetting and starting a new era. We are going to be ending this last one, and hopefully this next one is going to be a little bit better than this one, because I'll say that this map probably wasn't the best, because it was made on a corruption. But it turned out pretty well, and I'm going to give you a tour of my town, but it's going to be a thorough tour of everybody's house, and this is its final video of it before the map gets ended. Now, this is my dragon tower. This was something that was new that was added in this map, dragon travel. It allows you, it's a free cost, and you're allowed to travel to other towns. Now, I personally don't like it, because on the old map you could have roads that would connect different towns, and you would build these roads so it was easy to travel to and fro all of the towns. But now with Dragon Travel, you don't need that. And Dragon Travel, it goes faster than it would if you were on like a boat or a minecart, but it's still not the most efficient thing. I do use it all the time. I do like it, but sometimes it just makes it a little bit too easily. Now here is my cove. This was the cove. Sorry there's griefers and stuff everywhere, because people thought it would be cool to grief everything around everywhere for no reason other than to annoy me. Yes, this entire ceiling was covered in cobblestone at one time, but that had to be taken care of. This is the cove on these mountains, a little valley, and I decided to build my town on a cove, and I don't know why, but I thought this was a cool area, so I built it. Corova, hint the name. I decided to go with a modern style for my town. There's not really any towns on Eldin that encourage high building. Most of the towns are saying only 1 or 2 floors, so I wanted something that was a little bit different. So it's like, hey, build skyscrapers. I thought it turned out pretty cool. Everybody's buildings were really different. They're really creative, and I really liked the way they all turned out. Now, it was a pain sometimes to try to get people to build their high buildings, especially for peasants, because it does take a lot of resources and a lot of time. So I did have to push a couple people to keep building several times, but nonetheless, the job was done. So if people flew into town, they would land in this tower and take the lift down to the bottom of our lighthouse / observation deck / dragon tower. This is the first path. This is the boardwalk here, which I'll show off in a second. But down here below the tower is the portal, which was just recently added. So this is the portal that allows you to travel to other towns that are bigger. Yes, Cordova. One of the admins spelt it wrong. It's Corova. Cordova is a part of Europe, of one of the other towns on the map. But anyways, here is the boardwalk, and this is the main gate down the main area. But the first thing somebody will do when they come to my town is they would come over here to read the rules. And the rules are down here in this room under the boardwalk. It's the city of Corova. I'm the Baron. Tuco123 is my squire. Everybody has to build a high rise out of stone brick, blah blah blah. Yeah, if you really want to read that, you can pause it. I have 4,260 tiles in town, so I'm a village. Mom spawning is actually on now. I never changed that. We had it on because somebody wanted animals, and I noticed that skeletons are spawning everywhere. And I allowed people to build farms above their house at that new height. Nobody else got time to move them up that high yet. Here's everybody that donated. Thanks for everybody that donated. These people up here that donated a lot, that was to get the portal. They wanted to put in some money to get that. But anyways, here's the boardwalk. I'll show off my war towers really quick with lava in the middle of them. That's my flag, orange and blue. So yep, there's one at each corner. This is Durkel's house. I'll show it down at this end. He was in the middle of building his house, and now that the map is going to change, I guess he's not really going to finish it. He counts towards one of my population. I think my final population was 9 or something like that. He was doing some with redstone down here, I'm not sure. But yeah, he never finished his room. And this was his farm up here. So quick, here's a quick up sky view of the map of the world. Let me go ahead and show you this tower over here. Yep. And oh, I guess I could show you this really quick. This is Turtle Island. Yes, Corova. That is Turtle Island. That was made by Cinnabun. She lives in my town, and she wanted. If we called it Turtle Island for some reason, it was just a normal island. And that's where we would plant our trees and like harvest our wood. But she turned it into a turtle, and she actually bought it. It's protected, and she's got farm animals, which I'll show off as a little bonus at the end. Let's go back down, Back down. Okay, let's go to the next house. Actually, I guess I can show off down here really quick because we won't be back over here. Ow. I don't know why I built this down like this. I wanted something a little bit different. But anyways, it's like a little water entrance place. I don't know what this is. Little dock. It was like a flood wall. We have the flood wall in the front to protect it. Now the boardwalk does go over this way. This plot was never built, and it was reserved a couple times, but nobody ever paid up, and I just decided to keep it because I'll get more money back from it versus if I sold it to somebody. Quick, there's the flood wall. The gravel's like my riprap on the front, and it allows people to climb up on the front of the wall. Also, I guess I'll swim out here really quick. I'm gonna cut once I get in there, and I'll show you guys what's inside. Okay, here's Turtle Island. Inside, I'm not allowed to go inside because it's all protected. She doesn't want anybody killing her animals. But as you can see, there is a room for each type of animal. She's got sheep, she's got cows, she's got chickens all the way over there in the back, if you guys can see. Pigs and everything. She's got all of her animals inside, and down below she's got an extra storage room. And then on top, she has the little glass lookout, but you can only see that from the inside. And then she has a farm up here, which was quite cool. This is the town that is the seawall. As you can see, the riprap on the front of it, and it allows people to climb up on the wall. And then it wraps around on the inside. So I'm going to cut again till I get back, and I'll continue showing off the houses. Alright, my next house I'm going to show off is HD Scope's house. He just left the game. He built a little, like, stepped-up house kind of thing. I think that's what he was going... Yeah, that's what he did. I'll go ahead and show it off really quick. He just bought it to get some more land tiles towards Aristocrat. He did not add towards my population, but I sold it because he paid. He paid well for it. He didn't decorate any of these rooms because, again, this wasn't his hometown, so he was just building something to build it. I hear a cat. I hear a cat. Yeah, some of the admins are on creative, and they've been spawning ocelots for people. And I would like to show off this other town. I'll make another random video of the end of the world of Eldin to show off this other place. Alright, now this next corner lot, which is quite a big plot. The other two were 10 by 10s. This one's a 10 by 20. Oh, there's the cat. This is Hi Guy's house. I did help him build this. I fixed the front, and I built that little top room. But he bought this nice big plot right here. I'll go ahead and show this off. Down below, it's all mining rooms. He mined out everything. But up here, this is his couch and his TV. And his bookshelves. I'll go ahead and go all the way up to show you his farm. Storage rooms. This is an empty room. He didn't get time to decorate this. Kind of a cool floor. I like what he did in this room. He built a little porch. As this part hangs out over front, he gets to overlook the water. He bought a waterfront house, which is a little bit more than the ones that were in the back. Now, oh, he's got more cats up here, I think. Yes, he does have more cats. This is the room that I sort of designed. It's kind of like my house in Babylon from the last map. I don't remember if I ever showed that off to you guys. Hi, cats. But I kind of went with that design. The glass going down allows you to see out. And it also allows for kind of a cool room up there, a little loft. So he's got a little loft room up here, which I thought was kind of cool. Let me show you his farm. He was the only one that was able to build his farm up to the new height. And as you can see, it is high up. There's Corova. That's cool. It looks neat from up here. But look how much map... Oh, there's the sun. Look how much map corruption there was. That's a shame that this whole area had to turn to swamp grass. Cool little cave there. Somebody was building up in there, as you can see. There's a cool cave inside that a couple people have lived in. Alright, let's see without falling. Yep, there's Turtle Island. That looks cool. She did a good job on that. Okay, back down to the next thing I'm going to show you, which is our docks. Go down, go down. Go down, go down. There we go. Okay, I'll go out this way since I didn't last time. Alright, so these are our houses that are on the boardwalk. Now we're going to go to the houses that are along the deck. The dock, not the deck. Here's a little garden. This plot was bought by Skadem. He owns the Dockmaster's house. he wanted to build an underground course that I was helping him with. So I'll go ahead and show that off first. But here are the docks. I was trying to make it so that you could drive your boat up, but warning, don't do that, because every time you land the boat, for some reason, it says you hit the ground too hard and you die. So this is pretty much kind of a trap for people. Didn't mean it for that. I've died several times riding my boat up on it. But this was a new part that was added. Corova, they stick out. It's kind of cool. So I'll go ahead and show you what we were working down here in the Dockmaster's house. Ow. What? Mitch must have filled it with arrows. This is what we were working on before. Lava! Okay. Well, we were working on making an underground course, kind of like there was in Cavern, and a couple other towns on the last map had this, and I wanted just to Skadem wanted to build something, so I was helping him with it. And it never got finished. Unfortunately, it's not going to get finished. But yes, we used the sign so you fall in the lava and the water, you know, like that. Ugh. Oh, wow, that hurt. Okay, back up. That was that. I'll go ahead and show you Preston's house. He also had a waterfront house on the docks. I don't know why there's a portal there. I think he was trying to do something. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go ahead and climb all the way up and cut to the top, and then we'll work top down from his house, because it's going to take a while to go up these ladders. Okay, so I'm up here on Preston's farm that I'm getting stuck on. He built at the old map height, as did Dirkle, and he did a nice job with showing off. He actually made it look nice. How am I going to get down here? Oh yeah, you had to do this. There you go. He built like a castle thing at the top, and I thought this was really cool with the water coming down. He didn't get to decorate any of his rooms, so his rooms were all empty, but I'm going to show off a couple of them just so you can get a view. There's inside his house. There's that house, and I shouldn't have said I'm recording. They were asking, hi guy was asking what I was doing going into everybody's house. I'm like, oh, I'm recording. Everybody's going crazy. Oh. Oh, Invader Zim. Yep, he didn't get to decorate his house, but here's all of his floors. Oh, I like this floor though, because it overlooks the cove. And if I were to buy a house, I would have bought this one. Alrighty. I think. Okay, one more floor. Okay, that was. Wait. This was his actual smelting room. Ooh, ah. Next, I'm going to show off Cinnabun's house, and as you can imagine, it's probably going to have something cool in it. Okay, well that'll take care of it. This is Cinnabun's house, and she does have something quite cool in her house. This is all of her storage room. I'm gonna go ahead and show the upper parts of the house first. She originally just had this room up here. She has a little lookout, which again, I really like these little lookouts onto the cove. Fortunately, it's all ugly. She has a little connecting tunnel to Lorene's fairy house. Yeah, her house is like a maze. I'll show off her house in a second, but that's the little connecting tunnel they have between their houses. This is her farm. She built another porch up here. Yay, farm. And back here, what did she have back here? Oh, this is her back door. She just doesn't have a door there for some reason. This is her back door. Let's go up. I didn't know she did this. She changed this room. Wait. Oh, there was a secret there. Yes, this was, I don't know, guess she made a little secret porch. Go up one more time. This is her, I thought this was kind of creative what she did here. It was a little chandelier. Looks neat. And of course that goes, you can be on top of it also. There's everybody's houses. Okay, let's go down, and this was her big thing she did. She made a giant sword. Yes, a sword. I don't know why it was a sword, but she made a sword, and it's really neat. She made water down the walls of her house. Mined this all out one day, and made that giant sword. This can keep going down. We can go down into it. She made it like her enchanting room. She just has some mined out rooms down here. Yeah, just some mined out rooms. This is the bottom of the sword. Up there. I thought it was a pretty neat thing she did. It was cool. Go up. One more house. I'll show off Lauren Ferry's really quick. Boiler room. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, what's down here? I didn't know she did this. It's a mine? What? She likes to make like mazes. She makes it kind of maze-like. There, that's a better way to say it. She goes up, like you saw a second ago. It came out into this room. She has a farm up here. Bedroom. There's her farm. I actually allowed her to build out a little bit. I actually built this for her to have the water flow down. I thought it looked kind of cool. Gave a little bit more shape to the town, so it wasn't just straight houses. Here's her melon room. We used to always... Did you put more in here? Nope. Everybody always comes in here and would spam her melons. She would always buy them from the shop in town, and then just everybody would spam them. Little lookout room. She built up her house one day. And yeah, she built it up. Alright, I'll show you the shops next. Okay, here's the other part of the dock. And one of the first exits to town, somebody came over here and did something. I don't know what they did. But here's the shops. I was going to sell some shops under the boardwalk like I did with that rules and regulations board, but never got around to it. Nobody ever bought, so I didn't bother with it. But this shop was owned by Skadem. He sold his melons and his wooden planks and pretty much any other building material for my town. So it'd make it easy for people just to come here and buy it if they didn't want to actually mine and collect all the resources. He also sold some end stone and some mossy and cracked brick, which we got from Stronghold. So this was Skadem's shop. This was the server shop. We bought iron ingots, raw fish, and redstone dust. I thought those were 3 great combinations. 2 of the most common things you mine, and raw fish, because Cinnabun and Learning Fairy like to fish. Here is the wall. This is like the first official part where I actually had to build a wall around the town. It consists of stone brick. You have windows with water flowing down it, and then a strip of an alternating pattern of mossy and cracked brick before capping it with stone slabs. Really quick, I'm going to show you Soccer Ninjas. He built this and hasn't really been on since. Not that that's a bad thing. He does count toward the population, along with Preston, Lorraine Fairy, and Cinnabun. Go down. He was building some underground pool. I think he already had like an underground lake under his house, and he just changed it to make it look, to build something out of it. Wow, he dug a hole all the way down. He never got around to decorating his house either, as did most people in town. But he did grow melons up in this area, up in this jank, and then he just has... I'll go up to the top because I will show up his lookout. There's little rooms up his tower, all the way until this, which was again at the old map height. And it was cool because it was a lookout onto town. Once again, there is Corova from the sky high view. Okay, back down. Almost down. Nope, one more. There we go. Yep, he hasn't even been on since the doors broke in the update. Alright, I'm going to go around back and just walk along the outside of town to show everything off. This is Jules Spino's house. He wanted to become aristocrat, so he went ahead and bought this plot. It was kind of an awkward plot, but he made work with it. I really like his house. It was quite neat, and he built a little garden fountain thingamabob outside of it. I'll go ahead and walk up his house really quick. I'll just go up like 1 or 2 floors. It's all the same. I actually really like his house. His house is probably one of my favorites behind Preston's and Hi Guys. I just like the simplicity of the style, and it just turned out really good. And I like this top room, all the windows. Okay, next I'm going to show off the house across from it, which is right there. That is Star's house. Again, she bought it, but does not count towards by population. At the time, I just needed some money, so I sold it to her. Let's go up it. She did build up a couple times, just a little sitting room. That one's not decorated. This is just really small. Okay, here is her top room, which I actually really liked. This is probably my favorite room of her house. I like the little climb up, there's your bookshelf kind of thing. I thought it was cool. And it looks cool from down below to see all the bookshelves. Okay, there we go. Now we're down. This is my town gates, which I'll show you next. Instead of building a hole in the wall and putting the gate sign, I wanted to do something a little bit different than everybody else. And if you can't tell, that's what I did in this town a lot. Built things that were different than other places. You walk down water, walk over the lava, and then you use lift signs to get out of town. And you're outside of town. There is 3 gates, one here, one on the back side, and one on the back wall. And then there's, of course, there's a gate up there, and then the steps. So that's how people would get in and out of town. Let's see. Next, I'll show off Missy's house. She also is towards my population. This was the other exit. She actually got around to decorate her house, which is pretty cool. She did randomness. Yes, a waterfall. Don't know why she did this. Kind of cool, I guess. Fits in, sort of, with everything. Down below, she's got a leaky ceiling, but this was like her fireplace, fire pit, hangout room. Whoa. Up here, just storage, and then this is her top room. She had a farm up here, and a little lookout balcony thing. Nicely decorated. Nope, up one. Okay. This was the other town exit. Yada yada. Now, this next house, I'll show off, was the first house in town. This is Skadem's. You guys know him from my videos. He built his tower up and little porch area. He actually spent a lot of time decorating his house. His house is going to take a little bit of time to show off. That floating island up there was natural, but it was actually about 50 blocks lower. As you remember from past videos, his house was not this high, and that's where that floating island originally was. It's about where those other couple are. And he had a farm there, and I asked him to move it up when he built his house taller to fit in with the rest of them, and he did that. Let me show off his house super quick. This was just a storage room. I'll go up first. This is getting annoying. I think everybody... Okay, I think we're done now. Wait, eat my chicken. My last piece of meat. This was his storage room. He had his little balcony on top of his balcony. And then this was his library, which he used to enchant stuff. Up more, he built a glass maze. I don't know why. But that's the entrance and the exit. If you keep going up one more, he just built another room, which was his new room. Which I thought was kind of cool, these floating islands, he built a door out onto it. Let's climb the ladder. Can we get to the end of it? I don't want to go all the way to it, because knowing me, I'm going to fall. But, keep going up. This was the top of his room. I like this little tower he did with the water and the glass. Fits in with the wall and fits in with what I did on the top of my building. And a little bit more. This is his floating island. This is where he made all of his melons. Let's see, go down more, down more, down more, down more, down more. And one more is to his underground rooms where he spent a lot of time decorating. This was his smelting room. He left a lot of open natural light down into it. This was his bedroom. Not his master bedroom, but his guest bedroom. And this was his bathroom. We spent a lot of time messing around with this. I'm not going to show off that room yet. That'll come in later at the end of the tour. Keep going down. He has a fishing dock. He would fish down here versus on the actual dock, which I thought it was cool. I built this under my house in Cabra, so I really like that. No, go around. God dang it. Go around. Yes, that's the bathroom, so it drains into his fishy pool. Down here is his TV and game room. Giant flat screen television. This was my room. Yes, I was here. I mined coal out of his wall. This was his bar. And this is a room that I built for him. I built the little tunnel out under the wall, and somebody griefed the entire thing. Wow. That is sad. This is actually outside of the town underground, and it was a big room, a lot of tables and chairs. It was really neat. Somebody griefed it, so that's unfortunate that somebody had to go there to get their wood. Somebody's getting in trouble for probably X-raying, which I love to see happen. This actually goes up. As you saw underneath of the fishing dock, there was like sand and stuff. There was a little bit of space. So he built a secret brewing room underneath of it. I thought this was a creative idea. I really liked it. Yeah, they just banned somebody. That's great. Okay, one more floor down. This is the master bedroom. Giant bed, you know, cool stuff. This was his closet, but his doors broke. This is his bathroom. Oh, this looks cool. I didn't see this. This must be new. I do like the way this looks. This is neat. Does this go anywhere? No, it doesn't. Oh, They're banning him. That's funny. Yes, don't cheat on this. You will get banned. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show off my house and my squire's house. We built a plot in town together. We built our houses. We have 2 towers connected by a bridge, and I'm going to go ahead and show that next because they connect to underground tunnels. Ooh, it's just a painting, but no, you can go through the painting. This is the underground tunnels that we wanted to connect all of the houses, but did not get around to doing. It just connected these couple houses here. Down here, this is blocked. You can't get in, but I'm going to cheat because I know how to unlock this because I built it. There we go. There's the sign. This was just his brewing room that connected to the underground tunnel. I'm going to show off his house because it's a little bit smaller. His storage room, his lobby. Nope, wrong sign. This sign. This was his enchantment room. Big open room. And then that goes to this room, which is the bridge that connects our 2 towers. But before I show that, super quick, I'm going to show off his antenna on top. Yay. Okay, this is the bridge. Go across it. This is to my room. The 5th floor is actually my bedroom. This is my little room. But if you go down one more floor, this was the bridge. This was my incinerator room where I'd burn stuff and I'd smelt stuff. Down here is my enchantment room and my potion brewing room. Woo, yay. My storage room. Yes, all these chests are just filled with junk. And such. Oh, and I did manage to get all the music discs. And then this is my lobby. This is the front door to my lobby. Hi guys down in the secret tunnels. Let's play some music. My favorite song. So here's my underground tunnels. Hello. His cats are following him. Nothing's down there but a cleared out room. I wanted to make a new storage room. Okay. Our tour is almost over. Sorry this is a very long video, but our fountain in between. This is our little lobby. That's all my stuff that I go to sell. The bridge. Skadem's house. Okay, let's go up the back road next. This was the back door to Cinnabun's house up here where I came out earlier. This house here never got completed. This was somebody else's that lived in my town. I evicted them very recently because it was about a month and a half and they had not done any work on the house. So this is now, I do now have permission to this. Never got a chance to tear it down. Just gonna leave it because the map was resetting, so it's kind of pointless. This right here is Ace's house. She also counts from the population. She never got around to finishing her house, but I don't blame her. She had just recently moved in. I'm not going to make her finish it because, as you can see, the map is restarting. So there's really no point. But this was her building. It looked to be a very neat skyscraper. She never got around to finishing it, which she had because I would have liked to see the final completion. And that, I believe, is everybody's house that lived in Corova. This road ends. This was always kind of awkward because I wanted to get in 4 plots here, so I had to make it a little awkward, but you know, you could always walk down the alleyways. So that's gonna wrap up the town. This was Corova. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed. I really just made this video for my own liking so I can see what I built. And I thought it was quite cool, and I wanted to show off to everybody else's creations and mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Where can I put this? I'll put it like right here. No, I'm gonna destroy this. Just here. Fireworks. Where did they go? They went that way. Figures. Okay. I'm gonna get blown up by this creeper that's trapped in the water. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the town. And I'm looking forward to building on the next map. I don't know if I'm gonna do a town. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I have a couple ideas. But I am looking forward to the map reset in 1 week on April 1st. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Mike, and I'll talk to you guys later.